Not now. 14, 215, and 1 minute. Not bad.
I'm still black.
Waiting. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 9. Okay. Refresh. And that's crazy stuff because, like, the caption's doing some weird shit.
I got a 28 second.
Alright. I should have right, and it's Sarah. It's crazy.
Yeah, closed captioning usually sucks unless you manually put it in yourself. Well, it says the correct time this time. Let's see. Check, check.
What? Oh, you're checking? I got you.
Probably a 20 second delay for me.
Sorry about that, guys. You are masked pain gamer? Damn.
Yeah, 22 second delay for me.
Look, it's a pink dodo.
But yes, that's my name.
Kill it.
At some point, I might change it.
So it's working a lot better now, huh?
I'm lazy. Yes. Quite a bit. Now, add 1 of 8? Are you kidding me? Why are they giving us so many ads?
Because they really want you to subscribe. Apparently.
Like, literally, add 1 of 8. Like, what?
Nah, you're good.
Is it really because I'm not subscribed?
What?
Is it really because I'm not subbed?
Yeah. If you're subbed to someone, then you get ad free watching.
Yep.
Okay.
Was that okay? Like, oh my god, I'm gonna subscribe her. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and watch his
I
ads.
don't have the money to subscribe.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. Wait, what? What's that fucking name?
I wish I had money to subscribe to you.
Yeah. Honestly,
As is, I might not have enough gas to work tonight.
I don't care about subs or bits. I just want the views, man.
You never know, I might be able to give you bits, but definitely can't sub. Because I'm a broke bit.
It's only $5.99 a month. That's all.
Yeah, I don't have $6 right now.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just messing. Like I said, I don't care about the subs or the bits. I just want the views.
And if people are wondering, I'm over here playing GTA.
Oh, you're gonna attack me instead of... Man, forget you, man.
Like, if it were a playthrough, I'd be right with you, playing with you, but...
We could do a playthrough sometime. Just not right now.
Yeah.
It's my little series I'm doing.
Yeah. Some other time.
So yeah, the problem was for some reason I had my frame rate at 120 instead of 60.
I don't really know the difference, so...
What?
I don't really know the difference.
So the difference is like, okay, so I don't know how to explain it, but like
60 frames per second?
standard television, at least back in the day, was 25 frames per second, and that's pretty good as far as video goes. But for gaming, they upped it. 60 is okay, but 120 and all that, like people try to get higher frame rates to get better, better looking graphics and movement, and like I even see like
It's just fine to me at 60.
like me going around in a circle like this and like see the background how it's kind of fuzzy and like jittery.
No.
Okay.
I actually don't.
Well, I actually see it on my end, but yeah,
Well, you're also probably playing on a bit of a bigger screen.
yeah. But the higher the frame rate, the lower that blur will be, and the static and the movement
Well,
of
it's
like
just background.
multiple
That's what I mean.
mountains and stuff clicking around. You see how jittery it is, and I move it and like, yeah, like I can see it on
Not really.
stream. Like look at the mountain in the background. And you can see like two of them while I'm turning.
Well, that's because they are two mountains.
No, I mean the same mountain, but yeah. So anyway, so that's what that
On
was.
the phone, it looks just fine.
But
When you get a bigger screen is where
yeah,
it needs more frames.
yeah. But yeah, you can actually go on your settings and make sure that you're actually seeing it in the 60 frames. If not, then you can change it. But you can also lower it too. Make the quality a little lower. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, the only thing I can change is the fucking pixel count.
Yeah. So there should be a pixel count thing, and then there should be like in parentheses, it should say something like it should say like a number like 30 or 60 or something like that. That's your frames.
Yeah, not for the phone.
It does for
Not
my
on my
phone.
phone, at least.
Damn. Okay.
I'm using the iPhone 12.
I'm using the iPhone 8.
You're using the 8, I'm using the 12. That's the difference. The 12s probably do it automatically.
Probably.
Because they're a bit more advanced.
Yeah. That they are.
Trust me, the phone I had before this was an 8.
Nice. Well, hey, now that you're a new follower, you should type the command sub.
Command?
Yeah, exclamation SUP.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really fun. You should try it.
I can try, but I'm also playing GTA at the same time, so...
Freaking we joined the dark side.
Well, I'm in the middle of a mission, that's why. Yeah, and they're trying to kill me.
How was that funny? I'm not laughing. I was being serious.
I did the command.
There you go. Here it says, from point of view, sit. You say, what's up? How are you doing today? So yeah, you can also redeem points too. Uh, the little bushberry seeds down the bottom. Click on that, and you can
Yeah, I see it.
do different things with those. Ah.
There we go. Yeah, for some reason I had 360.
Yeah, so when you follow, you get 300, and then you get another uh, 5, 10,
So for
15,
thing that's like
whatever, just for watching.
interesting.
So yeah.
So do you actually get paid for people using that thing?
Oh no. The only time anyone gets paid is when someone subscribes or gives bits or watches advertisements,
Hmm.
which I don't really care about.
So the whole thing I just did nothing.
No. It's just for your enjoyment. You just say,
Entertainment.
hey, look, I've been watching you for a while now. I got all these points. I can redeem these things, and
That's
whatever.
saddening.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't have bits. I don't think.
Well, you can still go to the little. Shit, was it? Hold on, let me see. So in the chat thing, you should see the closed caption thing, and right next to it, you should see stat alerts. You can click on some of those. Some of those don't require bits, and then yeah.
Hmm.
Ew, look at here. We got boxes.
Yeah, I don't got any bits, so I can't do that.
Well, there's some that don't require bits. That they're free.
No,
So.
I was gonna send you bits, but I don't have any.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying.
I got you.
If I wasn't so broke, I would be helping you out.
Oh, I don't care about all that.
You most likely got more money than I do at this point.
Honestly, probably, but
Seeing as I got fucking
but none
16 bucks in
none
my
none,
account,
none of that money is from streaming.
maybe.
Let me assure you that. I just stream for fun. I don't. I'm not all about the business stuff. If someone does
I
it,
don't.
fine,
I
but
got
I'm not
$11.
worried about it. I don't have to make a living off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I legit have 11 bucks to my name.
Ooh, love that. I can get you a sub and probably even a chicken sub. No, kidding.
I wish. That might be enough gas for me to work tonight in like an hour and a half if I decide to go.
Yeah. So yeah, I had someone ask me the other day, um, why my background is a coffee shop. I said it's because streaming at a coffee shop. I'm using Starbucks Wi-Fi. Man. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah. No, I'm really not
That's
though.
funny, but I know it's not true.
No. But I actually did like true fucking stories. I actually did
I wish
take
the
take.
internet was good enough to stream.
I actually took my Xbox with a little 20-inch monitor and took it to fucking McDonald's, dude, and used McDonald's Wi-Fi to play Xbox. Not even joking.
And they allowed you?
Oh yeah. As long as they kept fucking
What?
buying drinks and buying stuff every hour. Yeah. The only thing is like I don't think some of them actually liked it because of the fact that like almost like every so often I don't know every so often the Wi-Fi would just shut off and then start back up again.
That ain't right.
But of course, I guess you contribute to the fact that it was McDonald's Wi-Fi, you know, connected to it and all that shit, and it wasn't actually them shutting it off. It was, you know, just it happening. But I don't know. Was that a black sheep? That's a black sheep. Oh, that's cool. I want a black sheep. Natural black sheep. But yeah, man, like straight up, like I used to do that shit, and then like, and then I was like, okay, well, you know what? Why McDonald's Wi-Fi kind of sucks for gaming, so I'm gonna have to, you know, step it up a little bit. So I actually walked a little farther instead of just walking down the street to McDonald's. I actually walked a little farther. Started going to the library. The library has good internet, so I would play my shit at the library. And then I moved, and I was farther away from the library, so like right down the street with Starbucks. I didn't bring my Xbox there, but I did bring a computer, and I did play remotely. So
Which is funny, because now you can do it on your phone.
yeah,
As long as you have wireless remote, that is. Which I can't do because mine is wired. I hate dealing with batteries, which is why I only go wired nowadays.
yeah. Yeah, see, I actually used to have mine hardwired, but then I got Google Fiber, and they pretty much only allow um, two wires. So it's like basically it's like two little boxes or whatever, and like one of them goes from the wall to the little box, and then the box will go to some one device that's wired, and then after that, then the box itself will wirelessly transfer to the other box, and that box will then um, plug into one other device. So pretty much what it comes down to is like I have I have to have my computer hooked up to hardline, and I have to have my alarm system hooked up to hardline. So pretty much there's no other room for any hardline. Although I did just get a router, so I can hook up my uh, home run, my HC home run device. It's a TV tuner.
Mm.
So I I guess I could hook up my Xbox to it, but even then I would get not get another cable because the cables I have are crap. Ooh, that's the Raptor. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. Lag? Are you serious? Fuck you, Ark.
That's a pretty trick.
Fuck you, Ark. Ark is like, hey, There's a raptor chasing you. We're just gonna fucking freeze you right here until he kills you.
Yeah. Might not be just Ark, it might be also,
Well, no, I don't have any problems.
your internet because streaming and playing at the same time, blah blah blah.
I normally don't have any problems. But
Normally.
it's always right when I'm being attacked by a fucking raptor or something. Boom. Let's just freeze the fucking game.
It's using more data than normal, probably.
So raptors use more data.
Well, being attacked uses more data.
Well, no, I didn't have a problem with any other animals, just the raptors.
Oh. Well, raptors are a bit more complex than most. Because they have the special ability to jump on you and blah blah blah.
Which I think is stupid because my first tame in Ark was a raptor, and I got it by laying down the ground and punching it.
Okay. But like the normal raptor, not alpha, nothing. The normal base raptor has more coating than a base parasaur would.
Well, yeah. Which, I mean, honestly, don't know why they don't just redo the code. I mean, it's
What you mean?
so I don't know if you heard, but the whole Ark code was created by one guy who really, I guess, in professional terms, he was an amateur, and
Okay.
and so yeah, the code's all messed up. That's one reason why they're making Ark 2 is to fix all that stuff. But I don't see why they don't just recreate the code, do a big update, and boom, there we go. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Creating the code will be
yeah,
just
it'd be
as
hard.
much effort as making a new code. So why
To a certain
do
extent,
that?
yes.
Just make a brand new one.
Right. And that's one of the arguments that they did. Yeah,
I wouldn't want to
that's
literally redo one game
that's
when you could just make a brand
exactly. That was one of the questions that came up was why don't you just fix Ark? You know, why you gotta make a sequel? And they explained that what you just said was the fact that if they're gonna redo the entire code for Ark, then they might as well just make Ark 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the reason why they can't fix the lag and everything else is because of the fact that the code is so complex, messed up,
Oh yeah.
that it's almost damn near impossible. So,
Well, even still, it's gonna be a bit laggy for Arc 2 because all the complicated code.
oh yeah. But another thing, I don't know if you noticed or not. You have a Series S or X?
Nope.
Okay. Well, if you do get one, you'll definitely notice that there is a big lag difference. So I don't know if you noticed or not, but your Xbox One actually limits your internet to your Xbox. So you could have like, let's say, you know, gigabyte internet, and you want to get near that with
Mm-hmm.
your Xbox One. You'll get less than half of that, if not less than that. And like so like one thing I noticed is that the Series S and X will actually do a won't limit. God damn it, dude! Won't limit your your uh, your connection.
Mine doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Trust me, it does.
I get 200 megabytes per second.
And what is your internet speed for your provider?
100.
So you get
We pay for 100, but we get 200.
okay. Well, then you probably have higher than that. You just saying.
Like, like my dad told me, we pay for 100 megabytes a second.
Well, here's another thing too is
But for some reason, my fucking speed is 200 on my Xbox.
well, here's another thing too is like once so you may not be affected by it because your speed is so low, but if you do start getting the higher speeds, then you'll definitely notice it. Like me, I gain like 500 megabytes per second just by switching from the Xbox One over to the Series S.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean it's crazy. And then like okay, so when you do the teleporters on Arc, you know how it like teleports you and then you just like you're waiting to load in because
Nah, mine usually doesn't take long.
it's teleporting me. So well, even though it doesn't take very long, like the S and X, you'll definitely see a difference. Where like
Yeah, but
I
the big problem with S and X is the amount of information it can hold.
well okay, but here's another thing too. Like I've actually teleported with people. They were on the Xbox when I was on S, and when once they teleported in, I was off the teleporter, and they were still standing there saying that they were still teleporting
Yeah.
for maybe a good 45 seconds. It, you know, so like that alone itself is like significant, but still it doesn't compensate for all the issues with it still. But as of right now, I'm not actually playing on the S. I'm playing on the regular Xbox because the fact that AS and X don't support the companion app, and that's how I stream from my console to the PC to the companion app because it basically transfers it over pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah. Notch Wolf, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you here, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
I think he's confused about how you're playing as a Jerboa.
Oh, okay. Well, here I'll show you. Let's see if we can get a better view. Hold on.
Thanks for the
Depending on
follow.
how
There we go.
he can hear me.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Kind of command.
All right. So see the command I have here.
It's gonna take a couple seconds for me to see it.
I know I'm just explaining. But yeah, it's cheat space SDF ride, and SDF ride is all one word, and then space Jerboa underscore character underscore BP underscore, and then whatever level. I have 150. You type in that command, and there you go. Find it as Jerboa. And you can do that with any animal. So rather than Jerboa, you would put, whatever the name is for any animal. And that's, I mean, so like there's a command for,
Don't forget to mention how some work better than the others.
yeah, so the hide rider will hide the riders on dinosaurs that you can ride, but on shoulder pets that you can't ride and any other dinos you can't ride, you just type in that code and, and it works. You could be that character. And there's also the backpack guys, the cinema crop or what it's called. You can do that one too, and you actually fly around. Pretty cool. Some of them don't work very well, like the I don't remember which one exactly. Some of the boxes don't work, some of them do, but you can still do the high blind and all
Didn't
that
you have
with
a
those.
problem with the Megapithecus?
Um, oh,
Bigfoot, whatever.
the Bigfoot. Yes, I think it's Bigfoot. But another thing too is when you do type that stuff in, the more you do it, if you continuously do it over and over again, it'll crash. It'll crash you out.
Makes sense.
Um,
Especially since when you leave the animal, it dies.
oh, no. So like, if I were to go right now and log off and exit the game right now, then that Jerboa would stay there. It would be owned by my tribe and it would stay there until it got killed. And I would die and I would spawn somewhere else.
Any intake from you, Dodson? You haven't spoken a minute.
He's busy.
Eh,
Busy playing games.
I'm here for moral support, okay? I'm actually making a weapon right now.
And how did the Jerboa survive that jump off a cliff?
Um, same way that any person would survive jumping
You just
off a
have
cliff.
higher health.
No. Okay, so basically, you know how if you're on a dino and you jump off, the dino should die, and you would stay alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's pretty much kind of like that, where I'm a Jerboa, so I jump off. I can't take damage because I won't die, so I'm still alive. As long as I'm still alive, the Jerboa stays alive pretty much.
That's weird. It's different from last time we spoke about it.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure. That's
Well, I
my
remember
guess.
you playing with your sister as a Jerboa like 2 months ago, and you had a problem with it dying when you jump off a cliff or something.
Huh. Maybe the settings were really high. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
You never know. They might have updated the
There we go, finally.
coding a little bit.
Yeah. Possibility.
Got it.
So you never know. You might be able to be the Bigfoot now.
Well, I'm not gonna try it right now on stream for sure, but I might try it out later.
Yeah, because your whole stream is about being a Jerboa.
Well,
That makes sense.
even then, I wouldn't mind switching back and forth, but just the fact that it could crash it, and on top of that, just going back and forth, typing it in, it's really a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah. I'm quite surprised I haven't had a single problem with this server yet.
What server?
on GTA.
Mm.
Usually you get people just exploiting or griefing. Surprisingly, I haven't had that happen in this session yet. GTA has become quite toxic.
Yeah, I know it. It's been toxic. That's why I never played. Like when I would go in there, like I would get killed instantaneously by fucking people, man. It's like, dude, I'm not even fucking near you. Like I haven't done anything yet. Like I don't have any money. You know, I don't have any skill. Like what the fuck, you know?
That's why I used to do a semi.
And then I'm all like, okay, like they would call me a noob. I'm like, dude, you're the one, you know, that's attacking new people. How am I a noob? You're obviously the noob. You know,
Mm-hmm.
can't even fight someone that can defend themselves. You know, you gotta fight new people, kill new people, just to get absolutely nothing. No skill.
It's even worse on Rust, to be honest.
What?
It's even worse
Rust.
on Rust. Isn't that right, Dodson?
I don't play Rust that much right now. But
But
anyways,
you
yeah.
have played it, is my point.
Have, yes, have.
So you know how toxic that game is. Way
Mm-hmm.
worse than GTA.
I can know how toxic it is.
Dude, games didn't used to be toxic
I know.
until like Fortnite became free. Like
It's not even that, dude.
that's when it all started,
After
honestly.
my generation, and games just got toxic because of childish people.
Right, but like I definitely noticed it when when Fortnite was free on Xbox.
Still is, but yeah.
Right, I know it still is, but like
Like,
that
it has gotten better on
that
Fortnite, yes,
that was
but still.
the
Yeah.
first shooter game um, to ever be free on Xbox. And
I don't think so.
name one other.
Well, Apex.
Apex wasn't actually free at the beginning.
I've had it since the beginning. It's always been free for me.
I'm pretty sure that Fortnite came out before Apex.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but point
But
being,
even still, with Xbox Gold, you got a lot of free games.
right, but like my whole thing was like the cartoon characters look to them made it feel like more geared towards kids, and so like that.
Well, that's because originally it was supposed to be a kid's game.
Well, right, but here's another thing too is making it free, in my opinion, made it to where you know it was
Yeah.
like the gateway. Oh hey, mom, dad, can I get this game? It's kind of like this other game that I play, Fortnite. That you know, are you kidding me? Why can't I?
Every time game
But yeah,
is impossible.
the lag must be wrapped around. I'm gonna die in the next few seconds here.
Probably.
No, okay, good. How do I get out of here?
I hate how NPC helicopters can dodge rockets.
Yeah, I hate the fact that I had to do like almost like half my stream, and it was like non-watchable. And then now this other half is like almost ready to fucking end it, and it's like I'm not. Like it's not fair to people, you know.
I know.
I wonder
But
if
that's how
the
technology is right
I
now.
wonder if the recording of it would be a lot better than the stream one.
I know.
But yeah, man, what did I get like three followers today? That's awesome. I just hope that those followers that I got will stay viewers, you know. Like honestly, I don't really like.
Obviously, I'm gonna stay a viewer.
Well, no, like here.
I try to.
Well, here's the thing. Like if you look at it, like I have over 200 and some followers,
Yeah.
but do you see that many views right now? No. So like people will follow you and like never watch you again. Like just I don't care. I don't care about subs. I don't care about bits. I just want you to watch. Like I actually try to watch people that I follow. If I don't, then I either don't follow them or I don't or I unfollow them if I don't watch them. Because it's not fair to them to have you not watched. But on that same note too is like I get it. Like there's like tons of people. Like everybody's streaming at the same time. I get it. But like me personally, like I'm in a community where like I have like lots of people streaming different times over. I try to watch everyone, that I can. But like there's certain people that stream at the same time, or there's certain people that stream at the same time I am. Like as of right now, like there was one guy that was streaming like 30 minutes prior to me streaming. So I went and checked him out, and then came in and started streaming myself. I gave him a little bit of a view count, and then I had to stream myself, so I had to back out. But
Yeah.
I still give him that lurk, so, and
I get it. Like the people I follow on YouTube, some of them, I'll watch every single day.
yeah.
Like even if it's not a stream, I watch the videos practically every day.
Yeah, same. Like there's channels that I'll watch, like every time they put out a new video,
Yep.
But for like Twitch, it's completely different because if there really isn't a no.
Mainly only live streaming. Yeah,
I
I know.
mean, there's still the video thing where you go back and watch it, but on that same note, it's way different from YouTube because you get notifications for live streams on YouTube and you get notifications for videos posted.
Videos. Yeah,
On
I know.
on Twitch, you don't get that extra video notification. So
And either way, you can't really post a regular video. It has to
yeah,
be a video of the live stream you just did.
right. Well, yes and no. So
Most of the time.
so you can make a highlight of your video, and
Yeah, but you
it'll
can't make a whole new video like YouTube.
yes, yes you can. You can actually make a whole new video and upload it to your Twitch. The only difference is you don't get a notification
Yeah,
when it's uploaded.
that's one reason I don't use Twitch ever.
Right. But like Twitch is like the okay, so like here so look at I look at it like this. YouTube stuff is like so like, you have to get like so many views and so many you know likes and so many watches on your videos um, and so much interaction whatever in chat in order to be able to get any kind of support as far as having like the cool stuff that everybody likes like the the the
Oh,
join thing where you become a member or whatever and you get special perks or whatever and
I'm not a streamer, so I don't know anything about that stuff.
and even then I don't know of anyone else that actually does some of the stuff that like or sorry I don't think YouTube does some of the stuff that Twitch does. I don't know if it works in YouTube or not. I don't know, but there's a lot of stuff that's like Twitch exclusive,
Yeah,
and like it just makes sense. Looks better in some cases, feels better. And not only that, but when I think of YouTube, I think videos. Like I don't think live streams. Even though I see live streams and I watch live streams, I don't you know I don't usually
yeah.
watch YouTube for live streams. I watch for videos.
Depends on the person I'm talking about, really.
Oh yeah,
Like, most time, yes, it's just gonna be videos for me, but at the same time, if there's a stream that I notice is going on, and it's one that I care about, I'll watch it. Like, the streaming that one of my guys has been doing for the last week is he'll stream a game called Subnautica Below Zero.
maybe I should play that. Pretty fun.
Yeah, like I love Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. It's just I wish they were multiplayer. That would make them so much better.
Yeah.
Just like most survival games, sadly.
Honestly, like I see where you're coming from because like me personally, I actually liked when Call of Duty was co-op um, campaign mode.
Oh, for the campaign, yeah. Same thing with Halo, though, sadly.
Yep.
Like, if Halo Infinite could have a multiplayer campaign, that would be fucking awesome.
Okay.
Like, the campaign of Halo Infinite was awesome to begin with. And if you do that co-op, that'd make it a million times better.
Yeah. Like another thing too is like the whole limiting like 4 people to zombies. Like
Yeah.
I honestly wish it was a lot more than that.
Even upping it to 6 or 8 would make
Yeah,
it a
yeah,
lot better.
yeah. Six even. Like
Yeah, just like a regular multiplayer lobby.
exactly, exactly.
But sadly, that's how zombies on COD has always been, because they only made 4 characters. I don't remember any Call of Duty zombies that had more than 4.
Well, honestly, I think that they might have done that for the fact that the zombies are rendering in. You know, there's a lot more zombies rendering in than players, so a lot more assets and all that stuff. So it kind of
Yeah.
gets hectic and it can lag and all that. So they had to do times four.
Well, that's what you would think, but at the same time, think about Warzone. You had 100 players, which
Yeah,
is a
but
boatload more data than
no zombies, no.
more than zombies, I'm pretty sure.
Because like there's
Because it has to track each and every
No,
player and what
no,
they're
because
doing.
all right.
the
So
reason why it's not going to contract more data is because zombies spawn in constantly. Every round you spawned in 100 plus zombies. Whenever you got Warzone, you got 100 players max, and every player dies. So it's less and less over time.
Depending on which Warzone one you're doing. Because there's Rebirth Island.
well, there's there's also the other thing of okay. So like look at it this way. They have servers, right? Okay, so like
Hmm.
let's say that this server here, has four, and this other one has 100, and this other one has six. All right. So now, being the fact that the zombie one's going to take up a lot, you know, a lot of data just by having all those fucking zombies coming in there, well over hundreds and hundreds, depending on what level you get to. Let's make that one, the four, and then your six player, let's do that as your multiplayer because you got 12 people on a team. That should be enough. And then for like the Warzone one, you got 100 some people. Let's make that the 100 one because that one can handle a lot more stress you know than the other. You know, it's it's basically how much data it can handle, and the slots really don't matter. Even though I said slots, yeah, it's all about how much data it can hold
Yeah.
and how much data that game makes per you know per game mode or whatever.
It's just in my eyes, zombies would use less data than
Well,
players.
right. You're absolutely right. They actually probably would.
Because
Um,
the game actually has
but
to completely track
but
a player because how many options the player has,
right. But look
where a zombie just runs and
right.
hits.
But look at it this way. You're you're doing a lot more than just 100. You're doing hundreds and hundreds of zombies.
Yeah.
So that should be a lot more data than the Warzone 100 would. Even though you still
I
got
guess.
the player aspect, still doesn't equal all of the zombies. Oh, I got kicked. We're, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here because, yeah, reasons. It's already been over an hour, even though the stream doesn't say it. We did start up and it did go fast. So, thank you all for coming and watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for all the follows and thank you for watching. Always greatly appreciate it. I love the viewers. Thank you guys for being in here with me in this party and chatting with me during my shoot. Greatly appreciate it. And I'll talk to you all. Thanks so much.